Austin Rozier to the basket. Oh, blocked by James. He did it again. Listen, Tatum. Jeff Green tries a three-pointer and answers. Floor, James. Grab from behind. Got it. Goaltend. Incredible display. It's over. Cleveland wins Game 7. LeBron James and the Cavs do it again.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of NL10 Off Script. I know it's been a long time since we have done this. Last time I saw you guys, it was right after the trade deadline, and I talked about the Cavs for forever. Jesus, man, it took forever to get back to this, but we are back. And once again, the NBA Finals issue of 2018 NBA Finals consist of the Golden State Warriors and also the Cleveland Cavaliers you guys saw from the beginning of this video. And I could not be more bummed. I'm going to be honest with you. Man, I'm a Cavaliers fan, ride or die Cavs fan. I've been that way for 10 years now. Wow. And when we won our 2016 NBA championship, it was absolutely great. It was crazy. And then Kevin Durant came, and then we saw what happened last year with Kyrie Irving, and I know what's going to happen this year without Kyrie Irving. And shout out to the Golden State Warriors getting things done in Game 7 against a Houston Rockets squad without CP. Let's just be straight about that. Let's not throw any excuses on there. No excuses. But they got it done no matter what. Klay Thompson, Steph, and KD came alive in the third quarter, as the Golden State Warriors normally do. They're a third quarter team. That's just the way they roll. Steve Kerr even mentioned after, when he joined the NBA on TNT crew, Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny the Jet Smith, and also Charles Barkley. He said that he thought he was joining back up with them after halftime because he got real nervous about that game. And I have to give him credit for that. He coached his heart out, made sure the team came away with a Game 7 win and another ticket to the NBA Finals. Shout out to LeBron James, who played all 48 minutes of Game 7 for the Cavs to win and beat a Boston team that looked absolutely great. And I think the best coach in the league now in Brad Stevens. A personal thought of mine. I thought he should have won Coach of the Year, by the way. How does Dwayne Casey get it but then get fired? That just doesn't make sense to me. But did a fantastic job. Brad Stevens is one of the up and up coaches. He's a young coach. Did, I think, the best coach in the NBA right now by far. Without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. I was just like everybody else at the very beginning of the season when I saw Gordon Hayward go down. I said, you know what, that's it. That's just it for the Celtics. And they ran away with a 2 seed this year, almost a 1 seed. And they lost Kyrie Irving, which was unfortunate, or else I believe they would be in this year's finals. Did a great job getting back, but getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, pushing to Game 7. Unfortunate, just came up short. LeBron James, just way too much for anybody. That man's a freak of nature, and it's amazing. I just realized you can see my mic too. Hey, Audio Technica AT2020, if anybody's wondering. It's a great mic. I absolutely love it. But they did a great job. But this year's finals is probably one of the more boring ones because everybody knows how this thing's going to end up. Going to end up probably just like last year, if not worse than last year, which I don't understand how you get worse than last year. I guess lose by 30 every single game and get swept. I don't know how it's going to go, but hopefully my thought is that if the Cavs can start working together as a unit and really start to gel like they need to and play the type of team basketball we've seen them play in different spurts throughout different games. They have a good shot to push this thing to a 5-6 game series, maybe 7 if you're lucky, and Kevin Durant somehow breaks a knee or something. Obviously, I don't wish that on Kevin Durant. Let's get that clear. But it's going to take something absolutely special. It's going to take LeBron to do steroids or something. I don't know. Something that's going to give him like a boost of energy for a full 7 games for them to win this series. And I guess it's time for me to give my pick. I guess my pick going into this year's finals is I'm picking the Golden State Warriors in 4 or 5. It's either a sweep or a gentleman's sweep. I don't know which one. I thought the Golden State Warriors suspiciously lost Game 4 last year. It was very weird to me how you're knocking down everything from here to Kingdom Come, and then all of a sudden you're the worst shooting team I've ever seen you in the world. No. Last year they wanted to win in the Oracle. I think this year they want to send it home with a statement and win in the Q. That's why I think they'll just go ahead and sweep them. But the Cavs do have one advantage, and that is the bench depth and their bench compared to Golden State's. Golden State's is basically a rookie bench, and that's not really what you want to be rolling in a finals with, especially, well, rookies. Obviously, it's their first time. They've never been in this situation before. They don't know what it's like. They do have the Hampton Five. Maybe we don't know what Iguodala's status is. We don't even know what Kevin Love's status is. Last time I heard, he was still in concussion protocol, and he is still listed to be decided for Game 1 of the NBA Finals, which I think they need a full healthy team, Game 1 to game whenever it ends, all the way through. They need a healthy squad. The Golden State Warriors need to worry about Steph a little bit. They need to make sure he gets going early. Kevin Durant and LeBron is always a fun mix match matchup. It's awesome to watch those two because you're talking about the best player in the world against the second best player in the world, arguably second best player in Kevin Durant. And it's going to be a fun thing to see. Klay Thompson, I expect him to go nuts. He looks like he's playing with a chip on his shoulder for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he just seems like he has that little extra little motivation in him. I guess it's because he wants to win his 3rd championship. We'll see how it goes. But before I head out of here, I want to tell you all, leave your comments down below what you thought this year's, or what you think this year's NBA Finals is going to consist of, what it's going to be about. If you like the matchup, if you're excited for it, or if you don't like it, whatnot. And also, give me your predictions and tell me who you want to win, who you think's going to win, and how many games. I'll be sure to, if I like it, I'll be sure to give you a thumbs up down on, or a like your comment or something like that, or tell you good pick. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, bring back your thoughts. Who you think could win the series? You think the Cavs could win the series? I mean, talk to me. We'll find out. Maybe you can make more sense than anything I can conjure up with right now. Because honestly, next year I'm really hoping to see the Houston Rockets and the Boston Celtics. That would be fun. We'll have to see how everything goes. We have a big free agency coming out this season, this offseason, which I will get into in another video. But thank you all for watching. I will see you all later, and peace out.